Chief Joe Smith and Program Manager for the Jackson Area Recovery Network, Dave Milosh. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Jackson Area Recovery Community.
Community.
Yes, Program Manager. So you guys are teaming up on something. What is it?
So, Home and Division has an outreach program. Part of that outreach program is placing Narcan boxes in the community. We have 13
Okay.
in the community. Joe reached out. He would like a Narcan box at the fire station. So that's how we became partners.
Joe, why is it a good idea to have that at the fire station?
Yeah, so I mean, centrally located in the city of Jackson. It's a high traffic area, main thoroughfare. It is readily available any time of day. Individuals can stop on by. They don't need to knock on the door or anything. It's right at our front entrance. It just makes it easy, and it's a no-brainer.
Some people may be watching this and they may think, 13 boxes of Narcan in our town? No. What do you see out there on the day-to-day?
Yeah. So we routinely, any time a day that we're running anywhere between 2 to 5 overdoses a day. And having this, again, it's that no-brainer. If these boxes out there save the one life, it's definitely worth it. And it's an education. I think sometimes there's a stigma behind it to where, hey, is it you're a homeless person or you're addict on the side of the street begging for money? A lot of times it's not. It's an individual that's a coworker, a family member, all those individuals, and it's easy to use. You don't need a lot of training. Actually, on the boxes, there's explanation actually how to administer the Narcan on it, and like I said, it's a no-brainer. Firefighters, police officers, every day we save lives, and it's just another opportunity for us to reach out to the community.
So these are old newspaper boxes. Now we have a use for the old
There
newspaper.
you go. Yeah, absolutely.
How does the Narcan work? So you come across, and this is actually the situation. You
this
come
is real
across
life.
someone laying on a sidewalk.
They're unresponsive. You can, if you don't know them, you holler, hey, you all right? And if they don't answer, you can give them a chest rub. And if they're still unresponsive, lay them on their side. It's nasal Narcan. Lay them on their side. Administer the Narcan. You've already called 911. And then you wait 2 minutes. You administer it in the other nostril. You keep doing that every 2 minutes till EMS arrives.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good Samaritans out there because I know good Samaritans. I know that there's good Samaritans that have saved people that I know.
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it works. It's
Right, it works.
Yeah.
for opioid, but what about fentanyl and any other thing that someone might have overdosed on?
So that's what we're seeing a lot of is fentanyl and all the substances out there. It does work on fentanyl.
Good.
And most people don't know they're taking fentanyl. There is that stigma that if it is active substance use, there's that stigma that they get what they deserve. Nobody deserves for an accident.
No.
Of course.
Nobody asks to die.
Of course. Joe, how does someone obtain one of the items from the box? Do they need to come in and talk to you or chief, or do they just help themselves?
They can just help themselves.
Okay.
Again, it's right at our front entrance, 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365. They can just come get that Narcan. Like I said, there's directions on it, how to administer it. Also in that box, there is literature. If you have or are seeking help, contact the Home with New Vision, resources out there. And again, it's not only for that individual, like I said, family, friends, coworkers, all of those sort of things.
Dave, you have a recovery event coming up?
Yes, April 11th, which is tomorrow night, we have our recovery event. The theme is perspective. So we got 6 panelists, 3 from Jackson, 3 from our Washtenaw program. They're going to talk what their perspective on recovery is. One is Amber Slaby. She's a recovery coach for the MDOC. She's also a person in recovery. The other one is Kelsey Guernsey, our prosecutor. And then we have Pastor Shante Patton from United People's Church.
Okay.
Then we got 3 others from Washtenaw. We'll be serving dinner and listen to people's wisdom.
Nice.
Very good. Who's welcome? Anyone welcome?
Everybody.
And then you have your big event is coming up next month.
One of our bigger events is coming up. It's called Recovery in Our Backyard. It's over at the Martin Luther King Center from 2 to 5. Backyard barbecue, testimonies, bounce house. just a day of fun for the family.
How can our community support Home of New Vision and the good work you're doing?
Showing up.
Yeah.
Joe, it's amazing. You say 2 to 5 calls a day
Yeah.
for drug overdose. Where is that? Our record high or?
No, actually, statistics have proven it's actually kind of decreasing nationwide. And that's like an average. I mean, we may have more than that some days and then sometimes less. And it's the whole gamut of the social economical class.
Sure.
Doesn't mean that it's downtown, doesn't mean it's at your mall, anything like that. It's homes. Like I said, it's our neighbors, it's our family, it's our friends. So we see it everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's important to talk about, that stigma. This can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
You know, you could be recovering from surgery and something, I mean, there's so many stories, but it can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. It does not pick and choose.
Yeah.
And it's all ages.
No doubt.
It is. It's all ages. If it's that peer pressure, trying something that they may actually get on the street, or a family member's prescription, we're seeing that sometimes as young as 14, 15 years old, up to the elderly that may have been given that prescription for chronic pain or having a procedure. So the whole gamut.
And it's not one and done. You've got repeat victims.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, that we do. So when we administer that Narcan, try to encourage them to go to the hospital. The hospital has those resources too, trying to get them to certain places in our community, give them that literature that hopefully they can overcome that addiction or understand those resources that are out there.
So speaking to the hospital, we do have a program called Project Assert. That's where we have a recovery coach that sits in the ER room. So when they come in, the nurse will do a screening on them. If they screen positive, then we send the coach in there to give them some resources. And a lot of times it just starts with a hug and conversation. Hey, you've had a bad night. And we're at least planting a seed.
Yeah.
And Dave, people cannot recover on their own.
They cannot. It took me 38 years. I turned 50 when
Yeah, it's never too late if you're willing
It's
to.
never.
Yeah.
I'm a perfect example.
We appreciate what you guys do. Thanks
you.
for coming in today.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you both.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. Dave Milosh, Jackson